What's going on, guys? Gomes here back again on another MLB The Show 19 video, and today I want to go over the top 5 brand new features that are coming to the Road to the Show game mode in MLB The Show 19. Of course, the game's release is not that far out. It's a little bit more than a month. March 26th is the date that the game does release. And finally, we learned quite a bit more about their flagship game mode, Road to the Show. So without further ado, let's hop right into it. The first thing we will be looking at is the Archetype System. And while this isn't inherently new, it's been in many other different games, and it's even been in MLB The Show 18's edition of Road to the Show, it has changed quite a bit from the game's predecessor. For example, there will be many more featured types of archetypes such as Plain Filthy, Flamethrower, Control Freak, Pure Power, Small Ball, Mr. Utility, Rocksteady, and the Anomaly. So basically what the Archetype System does is it molds you into what kind of player that you are going to be. For example, if you pick the Pure Power archetype, you're more than likely going to be a guy like David Ortiz, who has a lot of power, a very good hitter, but you will subtract those attributes on those fielding and speed categories, which you might not really expect a guy of David Ortiz or a Pure Power archetype stature to have. Although the difference this year is that really the only change with the Archetype System is that you upgrade those statistics based on your archetype quicker. So David Ortiz, or the Pure Power archetype, like I was giving in my example previously, he's going to be able to get his power attributes much more quickly than his other attributes such as fielding and speed that you might not expect from a Pure Power archetype guy to have. Going along with the addition of the Archetype System, things that people really did complain quite a bit about last year in their Archetype System is how it limited players. They wanted free roam, as you might think of a game like NBA 2K where they have to restrict certain attributes to make it realistic for online play, but Road to the Show, where it's only strictly against the computer and you don't have to worry about balancing between online player versus player attributes, they made it so every single attribute can go to 99 for your Road to the Show player. Like I said, a lot of people didn't like how it restricted you, so they blew the roof off of it and you can get everything back to a 99. However, as I was stating earlier, this year it is going to be different and it will be hard to get your 99s to a 99, unlike how it was in MLB The Show 17 in previous Road to the Shows. Like I said, if you are a Pure Power archetype, your speed, your fielding, those kind of attributes are going to be much harder to acquire, whereas your power attributes are going to be pretty easy to get down the line to 99. But once again, keep in mind you cannot use microtransactions or stubs to increase those attributes. They have to be done throughout in-game to earn those training points. Minigames are a brand new feature added into Road to the Show. As you can see here, there's going to be quite a variety of different minigames that can actually help you increase attributes, such as in-game training like weightlifting. Here you see kind of memory and adjusting your PCI, which actually can help you in-game to just really acquire those skills to move your PCI, and a variety of different mini games. Here you're going for the balls, working on your eye vision, and as you probably can guess, these are going to help gain you training points and help raise those attribute caps to more quickly increase your player's attributes and, you know, get him to the big leagues a bit faster, get him to an all-star level a bit faster. It is important to note, however, that these are not required. You are not ever going to be required to have to play any of these mini games. However, it was stated that it will be important to at least play some of them if you plan on getting your player up to standards at a pretty quick level, or else you can expect to have to do a lot of work in game. But nonetheless, mini games should add a good amount of variety and something new and fun to do into Road to the Show. And like I said, if you do not want to do that, it is fine, simply ignore it. You will not ever have to play these mini games, but it should be fun. The weightlifting and other training, it's kind of going to be like 2K if you've ever done those Gatorade training drills. Should definitely be a cool feature that they added. Another brand new feature that has been added into Road to the Show is the increased interaction between your coaches, your teammates, your agents, and everybody in the clubhouse, and everybody that a player would interact with throughout their career. Now, they did introduce a brand new feature where there are 4 different personality types. Those are the Captain Heart, or the Captain, Heart and Soul, Maverick, and Lightning Rod. So these 4 4 different styles of personality. I think they are going to somehow impact, as you guys can see right here. They look to add almost chemistry traits within your players, so maybe that's going to help your teammates, and maybe you guys are going to have a team chemistry that helps you win games a little bit better. Maybe that'll be something additional added to the archetype system where it'll be easier to upgrade attribute caps, something along the lines of that. As you see, when you're in these conversations, you're garnering more points towards the personality type that you are going towards. So if you make an arrogant remark, that'll be probably considered as maverick. If you are really talking about sacrificing everything for the team, that might be categorized under the heart and soul, and you're getting points. So I think those, once you hit a certain cap, those will help get you something within the game. Obviously, you kind of can decide who you want to be, what kind of player personality you want to have, but it definitely should be a cool addition, and it looks like they are really trying to make strides in making it more realistic and more feel like an actual player's experience. They also did say they want to have more interaction, and there will be availability for you to talk to coaches pretty much throughout the whole season, rather than in previous years where it was just like during the deadline time talking about a call-up or something along that sort. They want to make it to have more interaction, just more a lifelike experience, and the personality traits, I think it will be a very cool feature, and like I said, hopefully they do tie it back to the archetype system, so if you stay consistent with a certain personality type, that will actually help you gain points. And finally, our 5th and final brand new feature that we are going to see added into MLB The Show 19 Road to the Show is in-game challenges. I think we actually did have in-game challenges beforehand, but you can see they are reintroduced into MLB 19's Road to the Show. And this is really just going to help you further progress your player. If you guys remember last year, there really wasn't any additional benefits of performing and actually achieving the goals that you might expect your player to have within a game, and now that is going to change. You see different situations. For example, if you have a runner on second base, bring him in. If a guy, you're not really making him work on the mound, maybe your goal is going to be, see 6 pitches within the at-bat. And they're just going to be different varieties of in-game challenges that'll help you gain more training points, and like I said, obviously gaining more training points will help you increase your players overall and attribute caps, so you can make your player better, whether that be getting up to the big leagues, getting the starting lineup spot, getting at an all-star level, whatever it may be. It will increase and enhance your performance as a player, and it definitely should be pretty cool. It'll make it feel like, once again, more realistic. Obviously, if there's a runner on second and third base, your coach is really going to strive you to get him in, whether that be hitting one on the ground to just get 1 run in so you don't strike out, just making contact, just achieving the goals and helping your team further on and hopefully win. So it should be a cool addition to MLB 19's Road to the Show. Like I said, I think we kind of had this in previous years, but it looked like they ramped it up a notch because it's all based on attribute caps this time, and you will gain training points based on the situation and how good you do. You will also gain training points. I would assume if you fail the goal, there is a chance that you could lose training points within that game as well, like you could beforehand. So it'll definitely be a clutch moment that you have to come up with if you want to gain those training points and once again help further on your player's career. But that is pretty much going to do it for this video. That is all that we really do know about Road to the Show for MLB 19 so far. Of course, that was all compiled within the GameStop Monday, MLB Monday video on Twitter that they released. They will be having a live stream specifically entitled about Road to the Show on Thursday. If there's any cool new details, any new features that we do learn about, I'll gladly notify you guys. So make sure to subscribe to the channel if you guys do want to be alerted for those videos. A lot of MLB 19 content coming on this channel. You don't want to miss it. But if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like down below. I really would appreciate it. I just do want to mention quick, we didn't really hear anything about a story mode. That was a big topic. Are we finally going to get that full-blown experience of a story mode? I kind of feel like no. I think they would have hinted at least something about it. They did say we are going to get more interaction, which is cool, which is important, but I would like to see them add something a little bit more to a story mode, have something more life-changing details, maybe outside of the game of baseball. Hopefully, just within those new interactions that they talked about, we're going to have cool, like, off-the-field things that are going to change and impact a player's career. I hope at least that's something we have. Let me know down below in the comment section if that's something you guys would like to see. And with down, I mean, basically just let me know down below in the comments if you guys have any features or cool new things that you guys would like to see regarding MLB The Show 19 Road to the Show. I know there's a lot of very valued players, a lot of people very passionate about this game mode because it is technically the most popular. So let me know down below in the comments if you guys have any suggestions. But if you guys did enjoy the video, make sure to like down below. Hope you guys are crazy today. And there you guys comes out. Yeah.
Love is love, and hate is hate. To die's an awesome adventure, and I can hardly wait. Earth is a prison, I need a great escape. You know I'm in my zone when I'm up in outer space. You know I'm in my zone when I'm up in outer space. You know I'm in my zone when I'm up in outer space. You know I'm in my zone. You know I'm in my zone. I took a bite of the glory.